What's going down, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? So, y'all already know the first thing I got to ask is, can everybody hear me? Okay, can y'all hoes hear me? All right, can you hear me? Good. What's going on? What's going down, T Subs and T Squad? Happy Sunday to y'all. We done made it to a Sunday. I've gone through the fire and I've been through the flood. Yes, God. I've been broken into pieces, not as much as Melomut. Seen lightning flashing from above. Okay, but through it all, I remember what happens. That he loves me, and what happened? And he cares, and what he do? And he'll never do what? Put more on us than what? Than I can bear. Okay, point by period. That's y'all love song for Sunday or whatever. Shout out to Kurt Franklin. That's off God's Property. It's still one of his best albums in my opinion. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Everybody want to go up for the Rebirth and the New Nation Project. That's cute. That's cute. But God's Property, girls, sit y'all ass down. Y'all don't know nothing about it. Anyway, what's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? Hey, Marcella, what's good, friend? What's good, Marcella? Child. Y'all come on in. I don't know how many people that's gonna be up in here because it's 12:56. Folks still in church, shouting and being slain and speaking in tongues or throwing up all that cum they guzzled up in the bathroom, child. Cause y'all know everybody gets saved on Sundays again. And so I get it ain't gonna be a whole bunch of folk. Now, mind y'all, after all of the shouting and laying their hands and rolling all under the pews and speaking in tongues and prophesying and interpreting and everything that them Kojic folk do, the minute that they see I'm on live and they get in their car, where you think they're gonna be? Child, look, Pastor spoke about this today. Mind the business that pay y'all. This business don't pay y'all. So why y'all mind it pay me. That's the only reason why I'm talking about it. But what y'all got going on, child? What's tea? What's tea? What is tea, y'all? They saved while in the building. Child, me too. Me too. Child, I done been saved. I don't know how many times, child. Y'all know I'm a church boy from around the way. But God know my heart. That's the difference here. All right. That's the difference here. You went to a Caucasian church this morning and 9 out by 10, child. Listen, if it was my church, we'd still be in church. Actually, if I was still in both of my home churches back home in Virginia, we'd still be in church. We wouldn't get out till about 110, 115, 120, 130. If the spirit is really, really, really in there, probably not till about 130, 145, almost two. But that's a if. Because y'all know I'm Baptist. You understand me? Y'all know we ain't Kojic. We ain't trying to be in there all afternoon. Now we're allowed the spirit to do what the spirit do, but after a while, child, the football game coming on, the basketball game coming on, baseball finna come on, child. We hungry, we eating. Folk got roast still in the oven at home and all that. So yes, blessings to everybody. Blessings to everybody. If y'all aren't, make sure to follow the social medias that y'all see. Bypass TikTok and Snapchat, child, because I ain't been up there in about a year. But if you got one, fine, you could follow it. But you might not see me. Um, Focus on the Twitter as well as the Instagram. Most important. Those of you guys that would like to donate, the PayPal and Cash App is available. Thank you so much. To two people. I woke up to two Cash Apps this morning. So thank you guys so much for that. All of y'all blessings is greatly appreciated. So thank you guys so much. Um, y'all make sure to get these lives. Get these like excuse me, get these likes up, the ginger beer girl. Get these likes up. All right. That's ooh, girl, the ginger beer. Make you hiccup. Um, that's the most important thing. So thank you guys so much for that. My grandma Kojic, and she's still in there now. Talk about see you at two. Yeah, I know. I know. I go I go to the mountain Chesapeake, VA. 1.5 hours. We out for the good people. You go to Mount Lebanon, child. You know how many folk I know went to Mount Lebanon, the old church and the new church. I ain't know that you was around there, the Chesapeake, and you go around there be slumming it up with the Mount. Let me not say slum. Let me not say that. I ain't got no problems with Mount Lebanons. I got a whole bunch of folk that go there. Like I say, it is no shade. Um, and they pastor and my home pastor are good friends. So I ain't even finna start no mess. But I ain't finna start no mess. I ain't got time. But shut up. Shoot. I ain't know that. Them ushers be serious about their jobs. Listen, I used to be a usher when I was a little boy. When I was going to my mama church, I used to be a usher. So I know I ain't gonna say nothing about the ushers because I used to be one. All right. I only feel bad for them when they like big churches. Like both of my churches back at home, they big churches. So that's when I felt bad for Urshas and I gave them a whole lot of respect. You know what I'm saying? Cause see, when you were Ursha at a small little rinky dink storefront church, that's one thing. But when you were Ursha of a church over about three, four, five, 600 folk, girl, that could be a lot. All right, a lot. So I shout out to all my Urshas. I used to be one, so I get it. I'm over these two now. They want attention. I agree, friend. I agree. Um, you came here for a good laugh. I lost my best friend last week to sickle cell, and you and Scotty have helped lifted you. Well, I'm sorry to hear about your friend, boo, and I'm glad me and Scott Z was able to help you to laugh or whatever. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was going through my own shit. So the fact that I can make you laugh, I appreciate that. You only got 5 life. You better do something for the people to hit that like button, child. This is why Kimmy only wants the core six. Cause look at how the others are acting up, child. Listen, let me tell y'all something, child. Let me tell you something. Oh, wait a minute. Child, we way past what I normally be past to come on camera. I didn't know it. I didn't know we was already 11 minutes in from what it say on my thing. I ain't know we was already 11 minutes in, girl. My bad. I should have been came on camera, but I really wasn't paying attention like that. But hey, what's good, Nikki? What's good, y'all? So listen, y'all already see why we here. I'm not gonna be before y'all long, but see, I just figured since this is the last season of this thing that I'm gonna do, may as well go out with a bang. And considering how this is becoming a story of some sort, you know what I mean? And considering how I already talked about it, and we heard what the young lady Carson Blue had to say, or whatever, whatever. And I was sitting in here chilling, minding my business, and then somebody has sent me because we're gonna be listening from Who News channel. Shout out to Who News. That the harlot done finally decide to crawl from under the rock or spit out whoever dick she was sucking long enough to come up here and I guess speak her truth, whatever that may be, or tell her side of the allegations or whatever that might be. Look, her coming out, period, shocked the hell out of me, which is another reason why I honestly feel like all of this could just be a front, a stunt, a gag to get people to come back and watch and so on and so forth. Like it could be. I'm sorry. Now I know yesterday I said I believe it. I for the channel's sake, I believe it, but it is weird. It is weird because she hasn't been out to say much of a goddamn thing. Now all of a sudden she has so much to say now, and it's just like, I mean, girl, any other time, any other night, you wouldn't be so gung-ho to sit over here and talk about this. Any other night, you would have just stayed quiet, stayed wherever you was, and it would have been was what it was. Or any other night, you would have got up here and said what you was gonna do, and any other night, you wouldn't have did it. But you finally decided to pick this night to say something. Well, then again, maybe this is real. Maybe this is real, and she don't want to get caught up in no legal jargon or whatever, because that's what's gonna happen. If it turns out that any of this is true, both of y'all going to damn jail. What's good, House of the Princess? How you doing? How you doing, boo? Hey T, I'm mad. This is your last season reviewing. Yeah, well, you know what? Child, they picked the wrong time. Okay, to come for me because I was already going through my own little personals or whatever the case may be, and I'm still going through my own little personal that y'all really don't know nothing about. So I ain't even gonna tell y'all all that. But it's just like, yeah, dealing with personal, and then you got to deal with these folk that don't know you, who feel like they do, and all of the rest of this stuff. It ain't worth it, Ren. So it's just like, nah, it's other shit that I can go out here and watch and review and be comfortable with reviewing and all of that. So while I appreciate y'all trying to, you know what I'm saying, do whatever. Mm, but anywho, my last season too. YouTube is better than the show. Exactly, Marcella. I'm just gonna let them hoe hounds round there who claim that they won't watching the show this season, they still blacking out and so on and so forth, while simultaneously still doing damn reviews. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it to them. I'm gonna let them have it because obviously they feel like they could do a much better job than anybody else. So it's still gonna be reviews out there. Theirs. So, so I don't see what the problem is, friend. It's gonna still be reviews. Theirs. Okay? Because guess what I'm gonna be reviewing? Love and Marriage DC and Love and Marriage Detroit. That's what I'm gonna be reviewing. All right. So I suggest y'all get on the DC wave, and I suggest y'all get on the Detroit wave because that's the only two waves I'm gonna be sailing on from here on out. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. All right, let the whole house have her, honey. Let her have her. We'll see how far it goes. We'll see how entertaining and how entertained everybody else is. We just gonna see. Okay. Um, this may be your last season of LAMH. Listen, friend, I wouldn't blame you if it was. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much, Alicia, for your cash app, baby. Mwah, 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 mwah. I love you down, put in it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anybody else like to donate? Feel free, child. Anywho, so like I say, everybody done came out and said something. I heard, I ain't see it, but I heard Leisure Suit went live and said something, I guess. And then I also heard that he unfollowed She By No Such Thing, and She By No Such Thing unfollowed him too. Again, I don't know how true that is, but that's what I heard. We all heard what Mellowhead came out and said. She got up here and did all this crying and so on and so forth. Fine, let her have it. Um, We heard what Carson said. Carson came out here and laid it all out. So now it's the Harlot turn. So this comes from Who Knew, and I'm about to just let y'all, hold on. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I'm about to let y'all hear what Miss Girl had to say, but y'all already know. I'm going to come through with my rebuttals or whatever the case may be. But for the most part, I want y'all to listen to her story and what she has to say and so on and so forth. Because again, I'm shocked that she came out and said anything. Because again, normally she does not do that. She'll say she gonna come out and step out, and she don't. But this time she kept her promise. I guess. So I'm about to let y'all hear what she said. You ain't seen Carson side. Well, listen, Carson really just came out and said that she met Ariane or whatever the case, or she knew Leisure Suit. I don't know. She once did Letitia hair, so that's how she knows about Letitia, and yada yada yada, so on and so forth. And that Leisure Suit wanted her to create a fake page of him, I think, and leak the video for the people to see. I think I could be wrong. I think that's the way they explained it. That's what it was, and she decided that that was something that she won't gonna do. Um, which I'm glad that she got enough fortitude about herself to not do something as criminal as knowingly leaking out a sex tape, especially of another woman's. Thank you, Marcella, for your super chat, boo. I'm trying to pull it up on my phone, but there we go. Thank you, boo, for your super chat. Thank you so much, Marcella. I totally appreciate you, baby. We need holy water for Huntsville. Get us some wine. I'm dead. Oh, you said Carson did an interview on Nola's channel. Nola, girl, why you ain't tell me you had a nasty piece of interview with this girl? Why you ain't tell me, Nola? I done went around there and supported how I known that friend. So you got to speak up and let people know something, cause I ain't know. Now I'm gonna have to go and look, cause I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So that's interesting. So now that I see that she did, when I finish this, I'm gonna head right on around there and I'm gonna see what Miss Girl had to say. We might have to do another live about this tomorrow sometime or Tuesday sometime, because I work. So whenever I'm out of time to do it, I do it then. But yeah, this is what the harlot had to say, y'all. So put your listening ears on.
And I got receipts from day one. From day one, literally, my phone. I'm live on Periscope.
Child, why is you live from that little girl phone? Look, don't go live from that little girl phone. That little girl phone don't need to be indebted and embedded with all of your lies, falsehoods, fairy tales, fallacies, deceits, and criminal activity. It don't need to be done on Paris's phone. Girl, where your phone? Is it off? Could you not make your bill this month? But Paris daddy pay her bill, so yeah, I'm gonna move on.
And it's like, why are y'all even giving this so much attention? It kills me with the show. First, when it's about to come back on, oh, Ariane pregnant. Now it's this. Ratings is low right now. Y'all need to tune in. Did y'all watch it? Like, y'all need to tune in. I'm just not understanding how I'm still the top.
Girl, you the talk because the people is bringing you up, but that has nothing to do with the show. See, that's my biggest issue with the harlot, because she seems to feel like because people are talking about her, that makes her the show. Girl, people running down on you, sis. It like the show has nothing to do with it. But I mean, fine, I'll let you believe what you want to believe. If you feel as though you that girl, then fine, I'll let you feel that way, bitch.
Is Mr. Ho not out y'all entertaining the whole of and y'all still going crazy over there now. How did I meet her? Let's get into it. Keep me on topic, y'all. I met her because actually it was. Let's get into the DM so we can talk about it. So okay, we can go to the top. So I can tell y'all
hey, man.
times that y'all can know. And it says Instagram user because she doesn't have this account no more.
What's good, friend?
She don't have that account doesn't mean I can't see all of our messages. If I delete my account today, but hold on, y'all, we gonna get into that. That's how I met her, and she started following me, and I followed her back. I wasn't under the impression that it was a hair page. It looked like it was a regular page. Like she was a cute girl. It looked like it was her family on there. Maybe she posted her business on there, but I was just under the impression that, okay, whatever. So we start following each other. She hops in my DM. And we gonna take our time, y'all. Cause ain't no rush. We ain't upset.
I wish you would.
We just literally looking like this is weird. We not mad. We just like, girl, clout is one hell of a drug. But hold on.
And you know all about clout and how clout is a hell of a drug. So you hit the nail on the head.
I'm almost down there because I'm gonna tell you how far I had to go down. So I'm down at 59 weeks. So this was 59 weeks ago. My DMs are set up as primary, general, and then it's like requests. Requests, I hardly look at them, whatever. If you make it to general, I responded to you, so I'll respond back. We just stopped talking like randomly, so I just moved her over to general. So we're in general, guys. We're going to scroll all the way up. These are our DMs. And mind you, y'all YouTubers, y'all gonna get the tea and go do what y'all need to do. Y'all gonna have the receipts and dates and all this. I can't make this up, y'all. This right here, boop. She asked me to go to a comedy show. I cashed after the money for it. In here, she asked me to go. This is me, her responding. This is it, y'all. Her asking me, she said, hey girl, what are you doing on the 25th? Me. Hey boo, I don't have any plans. I'll be in town for a couple of days and y'all have a comedy show on the 25th. I want to go. I'm about to send you the guy page. Everybody say he's funny. I've never even been to a comedy show in Huntsville, y'all, ever. Me? Okay, let's go. She sent me the guy page, whatever. I don't care who he is. And then she like, okay, perfect. The tickets on his website link. I'm about to buy one. They only like $27. Me, buy mine. I'll Cash App or Zelle you. Okay, send me your information. Then she sent me her Cash App. I'm buying them now. I'm sending it now. Send. But we don't.
So I'm assuming this is her proving that they were friends, or at least friendly, I guess. I guess we got to get to the meat and potatoes. She has to set it up as to how they either got familiar or acquainted with each other. So, I guess, but I hope we get to the point soon, bitch.
Topic, because let's go back to the top of our messages, so y'all can see. let's go to the top. Okay, so I probably knew of her. Didn't meet her until August, but July 2021 was the first time she hopped in my DMs. I posted something, and as a matter of fact, y'all seen this post. Honestly, never trust a nigga with a baggy watch. And I was laughing at me. And I'm gonna stick beside him. Y'all remember this post? All y'all got all my stuff on post. Y'all remember this? She laughed at it. This is her. This is our first interaction. Then July 20th, 2021, she hopped in my DMs and hit me with this long message. She hit me with this message, y'all. I'm gonna read it to y'all. So this message goes to show y'all that I didn't even know who she was. I did not know she was moving to Huntsville. I'm not commenting on some random hair page with a lot of followers. I'm not. Girl, listen, I know you probably get done. All you can do is move forward. Be the best mom and person you can be. All this shit will pass. And like I said earlier, you can't help who you fall for. This is kind of like the stuff she was writing on that post. And she was like, so I wish you and him the best of luck. I don't think he's a bad man at all. He's a man. But on another note, I see you building a brand, and I'm happy for you. Stay focused on that. No matter what, it's only going to get bigger. Aside from all the BS, how do you like Huntsville? Me and my man about to move there from Detroit.
Carson got a fine ass husband though. He is fine. I will say that because I was all over Carson Page, child. I will give her that. Her man fine as hell. I am gonna say that. Keep that bitch away from your man, Carson. For that matter, keep my ass away from your man too. Moving on.
Me? What made y'all want to move here? And so we talking. And see, if I know bloggers was just not come for me so hard, I would have gave. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can have this. I don't care. We have a regular conversation. Me, sorry. Thank you for not judging me. I don't run across many real ones, just bitter old ass women. I would never. I've done some pretty questionable things, so I don't judge nobody. Just don't judge me when something come up. I'm playing, but for real. Y'all, like, she's DMing me. She asked me to go to the comedy show.
Girl, will you get to the point?
I'm so confused why she made all of this up, or like why she just lying like this. Or why she acting like I don't have her whole message straight, all of our DMs. These are it. They didn't disappear. I'm not weird. I didn't understand nothing. Like, I'm just so confused. Oh, why y'all letting this girl really think that? She was talking shit about all of them. The first night I met her at a comedy show, she was sitting there talking about, I'm not even filming this show, not even in the talks, not even supposed to be. And this is her. I can come on as your friend. They all old and washed up. They need some new young talent. This is her. I had this same conversation with Martell. You know, Martell was looking like, here I am. And he looking like, what? You're not. And we thinking the same thing. And she up here telling y'all, my dude told me to stop hanging with her. Girl, when Martell found out you was a stripper, he don't want me to talk to you either. You was in his DM.
So, Leisure Sue, so you expect for me, first of all, I seen Carson. Carson is a beautiful woman. All right. So you really gonna sit in my face and tell me that she popped up in his DMs, but he ain't want to talk to her because she was a stripper. But he will ruin and fuck up his family for a bitch that ain't even smart enough to pass nursing school. That's what you. So you know what?
You was. See, y'all confused about all this. All of this. And then I don't know who Bernicia is, y'all.
Who is Bernicia?
I don't have a fake page. I have a business page where I sell clothes, and I have my personal page. I don't even know what she's.
I'm assuming Bernicia is the fake page because I'm like, who the hell is Bernicia? Like, who is all of these NPCs that's being added to this shit? Like, who else is involved? Whatever.
Talking about, and for whoever to write her that message and for her to get that mad when she just thinks it's me. I never seen the long message that she said that she sent me. I went to go look at my DMs in the message request. I still didn't find it. That long message, I still didn't even read the whole thing because I'm thinking like, what? I didn't even know that it was even a problem between us, y'all. I didn't even know it was a problem. A week ago, I literally was just where she worked at, or her little shop or whatever, because Martell was at Chick-fil-A and I was on Wind Drive at the post office dropping some packages off, and we was about to meet. And I literally looked up. I'm like, oh, okay, period. She got her little shop. She doing her thing. No ill feelings. Didn't even know this girl had a problem with me. I'm not even like, had I seen her out hypothetically at Trader Joe's, hey, like I'm not. And if you wanted to get on the show, I wasn't gonna mention you. I wasn't gonna bring you up. I wasn't gonna act. It's already another person on there that has talked to me. It's not that serious. You can flourish without throwing another woman under the bus and trying to make it seem like it's something that it's not. Because, girl, I was never checking for you. You know that. You was on some bullshit. You on some bullshit with them too. And hopefully they see right through that. You up here buddy, but Tisha, you was talking so much shit about her. You okay? I think on the show Tisha was laughing like, she said when she gets to 1,000 followers, then she gonna post a video. Of course, she the one who said, I didn't know about this shit. This is her. Like, I never posted a pink message that said I don't want to be your fucking friend or whatever. She said something about a friend. That never happened, because if that happened, y'all would have came with the receipts, because it ain't a day that goes by. I can post a middle finger. I can post my son cut, and y'all gonna have it on the date and the time Ariane posted Knox cup. So Knox was with Ariane at her house, so he couldn't have been like, this is how serious y'all get down to it. So y'all know all my shit, like literally.
I am on her side with that. I am. I tell y'all that all the time. If she fart and somebody around there smell it in their vicinity, it does become a story. And I am on her side with that. I agree with her on that.
Y'all just take anything and run with it, huh? Y'all have to stop believing all these people who are literally like cloud chasers. Something is like really wrong with her to try to prove that I didn't have our DMs, and I still have all of our messages, y'all. Every last message. And scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. And I feel like all these ladies act so old. Even on that show, I'd be like, y'all so old and boring. But you at the tea party with them? You wanted to be there. You was like, you're trying.
Don't do that, bitch, because you've been wanting to get on LAMH, which is why you even started. I ain't gonna say that's why you was starting to screw Leisure Suit, because you've been doing that way before the show started. But let's not sit here and act like you did not also want your claim to fame and your little 15 minutes to be up on this show. And what would have been your end to the show? Screwing this lady's husband. So what the hell is you talking about, bitch?
To tune in, I'm trying to comment. Let me show y'all.
This is Carson.
Hold on, let me turn it around. You can't comment. It won't let me comment. It won't let me comment. She won't let. She know what she doing. She got people on there. This is probably. Man, I'm not about to play with her. Listen.
All right.
I'm not gonna let me come on there.
That's basically Carson. So Carson was watching the Harlots laugh while she was up there, and she noticed that she couldn't comment. It wouldn't allow her to comment. So for her to come up there and speak her piece and say her side or whatever, whatever. Y'all don't send me no more clickbait because that's all this was. This was clickbait. Like it says. It says the harlot was not. I foreboded myself to say her name on my channel. It didn't say the harlot. Y'all know that bitch name. The harlot goes live to tell lies and protect Martell from the sex tape scandal. Well, technically that won't clickbait because I thought she was gonna get up here and address that, but she never mentioned anything about the sex tape. She was just up here talking about that girl lying. I ain't know her like that. She hunted me down and hounded me down to be my friend, and so on and so forth. And I don't believe her. I'm just gonna go on ahead and say it. I don't believe her. I don't. Now, what I think it is, I think Carson probably felt some type of pity on the harlot. Maybe they're close in age or whatever the case may be. Maybe she felt like maybe the girl really ain't that bad, that bad, that bad, or whatever. Or maybe she was trying to network with her or something like that. But like I just feel like if she wanted to be on the show that bad, why the hell would she come to you? Bitch, you not even on the show. They're foreboded to even say your damn name on the show. So I don't see where she will have to go through you to get on the show. Like that didn't expect, and she was there at the, speaking of Tisha and being there with Tisha and so on and so forth. Let me say this, please. Y'all want to know why? And one reason why I'm completely done and over with this show is the lack of critical thinking skills. Y'all know they supposed to be critical thinkers. Ain't that an oxymoron? I'm about to sit over here and talk about how a roly poly got more sense than they damn do. So because she showed up there with Tisha, now it turns into, and Tisha knew about it. And Tisha and Marceau and Maurice, all of them knew about it. And that's why Tisha was sitting there with a smirk on her face and da 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 da. My thing is, Tisha didn't know shit. Tisha didn't know shit. Tisha didn't know shit. And I'm gonna tell you something else. The same way I don't know for sure that she didn't know shit, y'all don't know for sure that she knew shit. Let's just throw that out there. Let's like y'all get on my nerves. Y'all get on my nerves. And even if Tisha did know, so the fuck what? Mel was the one who got up here trying to help bring Marceau skeletons and so on and so forth out the closet. Be clear. Mel was also the one that decided to play around in her family business and invite Kiki down here to the shindig. Be clear on that. So at the end of the day, even if and also be clear. Mel also had that same giddy, scrawny ass smirk on her face when she felt like egg was finna be thrown on Letitia when it came down to Marceau cheating and so on and so forth. So at the end of the day, so the fuck what? So what? All is fair in love and war. Even if she did know, so the fuck what? And that don't change the fact the two people that y'all need to be placing all of this blame on and keep the blame on is Leisure Suit and the harlot. They were the ones who decided to come out here and make up this whole plot, this scheme, this ploy to do something so despicable like leak this girl's sex tape out. Like y'all get on my nerves with that shit. Like y'all, like my thing is, I would be more upset with my ex-husband and his bitch for running around here trying to curate this foolishness versus me wasting my time being mad with a bitch that already don't like me and I don't the fuck damn like her. So it just is what it is at this point. Like y'all get on my nerves with that. Like that was pissing me off. I'm like, oh, even if she did, so what? My smoke will be all for my ex-husband and his bitch, not them. Child, see, you know what? And it's only they did it too because these folks want the Scots gone so bad, and it's never going to happen. It is never going to happen. Get over it. It's never going. The gag is y'all precious mellow mutt ain't going no damn where. Now my thing is, if she knew all of this and so on and so forth, I shouldn't be expecting to see Melody nowhere on season 7, 8, 9, 10. Because my thing will be going off of what y'all say. If that is the case, I wouldn't want to be chilling with them. I wouldn't chill with them. I wouldn't film with them. I wouldn't do no business with them. I wouldn't do anything with them. So if that's the case, I shouldn't see Mellowhead in season 7. Thank you, Boo, for your cash app. Calm down, T. I'm calm, Boo. Thank you for your generous cash app. It is greatly appreciated. I'm calm. I just it bugs me. It bugs me because it's just like, why are y'all giving all of this smoke and energy to Letitia? Y'all know what? I'm calm because I got high blood pressure. I can't be running around here going off. Thank you, Boo, for your cash app. It's appreciated. Thank you, love bug. Thank you. And happy Sunday to you too, Boo. Um, I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm calm. I ain't said Mel was mad at Tisha. I didn't say Mel was mad at Tisha. I won't even talk about Mel. I'm trying to get my point across to some of these damn mellow hounds out here who want to be so quick that want to place blame on every damn body else versus the two bitches that they need to be on and stay on. That's my thing. You said me in the neck roll because girl, that thing really made me hot. Like because that was everybody whole claim to fame in my comments under the video that I did about this. When was it? Yesterday? That was everybody else's whole claim to fame around there that they just felt like I was missing. Well, T, she was there and she was a friend of hers and she was sitting there with a smirk on her face. So, so, so we should be more mad at them and not the people that's making the plot, is what you're saying. Because people was making it all about Tisha, all about Marcel. Now they mad at Mel too. Well, what they mad at Mel for? What they mad at Mel for? Oh yeah, all because she smirked Ryan there. That's all the proof that they need that she has something to do about it. And then the people said Carson said she told Tisha. Maybe she did. But Carson also said she went there to tell Mel exactly what was going on. So let's just say she did tell Tisha. Instead of y'all looking at it as, well, They had this plot, this going on, and I don't know how to touch da da da. Oh well, we got a tea party coming up. So I mean, if you really want to tell her that bad, you could come. You can't look at it like that because y'all know anything just dealing with them. It's just. See, you should watch Carson's interview because she said Marcel was pushing to get her to do Tisha's hair and get on the show. But Amber, why do I care about that? Why? Why do I care about them trying to get her to come on the show? Why should anybody care about that? What does that have to do with Leisure Suit and his bitch trying to go out here and put out a sex tape? That's my no shade, but I'm trying to figure out what does that have to do with what we're talking about. I'm trying to figure that out. Like y'all, like again, people trying to drive this point, but the point makes no sense. What does that have to do with he and her conspiring with each other to come out with some sex tape simply because he can't get over the fact that this woman done divorced and left his ass? Like, so what? So what? And even if they was trying to get her on a show, so what? It was the same shit Hurt and Carlos messy ass tried to do, trying to bring Alonda to come on the show to bust out Marceau. So what difference does it make? What difference does it make? Y'all feel like Tisha owes her all of this loyalty. Girl, they ain't friends. They ain't friends. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what all of this loyalty y'all think she's supposed to. I mean, I can only be but so loyal with a bitch I ain't cool with. Feeling like somebody owe her something. Don't nobody owe Mellow Mutt nothing. Don't none of them up there owe her nothing. All right, everybody up there is grown, and everybody up there got to obviously defend for their damn selves. So I'm not in this like whatever, girl. Whatever. Like I say, whatever Letitia knew, who cares? The biggest issue and the biggest problem needs to be that her ex-husband and his bitch was running around out here trying to do something as criminal as revenge porn. That's the biggest takeaway here. Not Tisha knew and Marceau knew and they this and they that. See, that's why I'm over the show. That's exactly why I'm over the show. That right there. Like, that's all I'm saying. When it comes to this, I don't give a fuck about Tisha, Marceau, Maurice, none of them. I don't give a damn about none of that. They're passe compared to what's really going on here. Hmm? Well, everybody too. Everybody only care about the Scots being gone. See how stupid that shit sounds, Kia Bell? You hear how retarded that sounds? He up here possibly doing something as despicable as this, but yet the conversation is the Scots need to go, and Carson don't need to chill around Scott, and da da da. That's what they talking about. That's who they feel like need to go. Again, critical thinkers. Them y'all people. Okay? Them y'all people. All right? Them y'all people, them y'all folk. And, fine. Like I say, I ain't that type of YouTuber. If go up for who y'all want to go up for. Myself personally, I wouldn't. That's just me. Um, but yeah, I don't really know what this laugh proved other than they knew each other. But I mean, we already knew that. We knew y'all knew each other. Never at one point did she come out and said, "Girl, I ain't never had no conversation with you about no sex tape, and here's why." Girl, me and my baby daddy ain't never talked to you about trying to put out a fake page with this and that and the third, and here's the proof. Girl, you stupid as hell. Ain't nobody ever said that da 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 da. And this, like, that's what I was expecting for the harlot to do. I was expecting the harlot to really come up here and really say something, because this is a serious matter. And the only thing that I got from her is, well, yeah, I knew her, we knew each other, but she hunted me down, and she talked about all of them on the show. Did you try to release these people's sex tape or not? Was there a plan for this sex tape to be released or not? Did y'all try to get her to create a fake ass account to put said video up there or not? Like, all of that extra yada yada that you gave us, girl, who cares about that? That doesn't answer nobody's questions. Did you did you not have something to do with? That's all we want to know. That's all we want to know. That's it. I don't care how long you knew Carson Blue. I don't care how y'all got to met each other. I don't care about none of that. And I'm more than sure none of us care about that shit either, girl. We want to know about this alleged sex tape, this plot, this scheme that y'all had cooked up. Is it true? Is it real? Is it all a lie? And we all stupid to sit over here and believe it? Like, which one is it? You said the neck roll is taking me out, child, because these folk be crawling under my skin with that foolishness. Like, anything to escape what it is that we really have to talk about. Anything to throw Tisha and Marceau into the damn mix. Like anything versus it being on who the hell it needs to be on. Child. That's why I'm sick of this damn show now. And that's the precise reason why I ain't reviewing it no more. Because it's just I need a drink. Okay, I really need a drink. Who gonna buy me a drink? Anybody gonna buy me a drink? Is y'all I appreciate you, Amber Violet. I ain't yelling with you, baby. But it's that's passe. That's passe. Tisha, Marceau, none of them. That's passe. The only thing and the only people that I want to hear from are the people that are directly involved and infected. That's Melody, Leisure Suit, the Harlot, and Carson. They're the only people that I want to hear about. I don't need to hear nothing about the Scotts. I don't need to hear nothing about nobody unless they're directly tied to the foolishness and it can be proven. Unless it could be unless, all right, unless, all right, I give y'all that. Now, if y'all coming with some hard on proof that Tisha or Marceau or Kimmy or anybody around there knew about this plot, they knew about this situation and da 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 da, and it can be proven, that's fine. Then you could show me what you got. Then you could show me what you got. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't seen or heard any validity that the Scots was involved, and I still don't. Again, I say it's a bunch of folk that I don't like, but I would still not sit here and be a part of something as despicable as this. Whether I like you or not, I'm still not gonna do that to you. And I would just hope that other people will feel the same way that I do. Ain't that serious, love? You are the only, you are one of the only people that keep it real. Well, I appreciate it. I'm glad you think I'm keeping it real. And again, I say, enjoy your love because ain't going to be no season 7, season 8, season 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 reviews from me, from LMH. It's just like even with this, how do y'all expect for this show to still go on for another season when y'all have this type of foolishness going on? Carlos, I lay you down. But Carlos, this is another time where I'm actually expecting for you to come out and like kind of say something or hold a meeting, a press conference, do a Zoom live with everybody up here or something because this is your show, Carlos, and it's down to the ground, and you just sitting back, not saying shit, creating other shows, and not like how do you think those other shows are gonna fare with all of this foolishness going on with this one? People ain't really gonna want the food with the other ones because of what they see is going on around here with this one, and that ain't fair to you. And I believe in what you got going on. Now I ain't saying that this is your fault. But I just feel as though, considering that you are the creator of this thing, and none of these people would be here if it wasn't for you, I'm just expecting for you to come out and at least say something. Something. Because this is serious. Carlos, it is. Revenge porn is something serious. And then you got other folk implementing other casts and so on and so forth. Like, this is serious, friend. I mean, and I don't know. Maybe he is gonna say something. Maybe he is. Maybe he is gonna say something. Maybe he is getting something in the works to get it together, or whatever the case may be. And if that's the case, Carlos, kudos to you. You need to. Because this shit does not look good. The harlot can't articulate herself. She needs a manager. It was like, kid, please believe me. The harlot will talk to anyone on IG. Everyone is trying to move on except Leisure Suit. He's the problem. Here's money for a shot boo. Oh, thank y'all. I appreciate it. I get it next month. Because it's a super chat. I get it next month. Thank you. I appreciate it because I'm gonna need some next month. Um, so I'm gonna put it in the pot for next month. Thank you, Pudding. Um, did I get my drink money? What drink money? Why? Did you send me some? Because if you did, no, I ain't getting none. But no, I don't know, y'all. That's really all I got. I done got hot now. Talk about this foolishness. I really did. Like it's I just want Carlos to say something, y'all. I do. I do. Like I really want Carlos to stop just sitting and lurking in the shadows and just allowing stuff to just go on. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because he too busy putting up together all of these shows and maybe he just ain't got the time for it. But I just feel like Love and Marriage was your bread and butter. Love and Marriage was your baby. Love and Marriage is the reason why you got a DC and a Detroit and so on and so forth. It's just like, I mean, I would say something as uncomfortable as it is. As uncomfortable as it is, I would say something. As much as he may like Leisure Suit, he still needs to come out and say something. You liking Leisure Suit, it's cute, but this is serious. Carlos, do whatever you want to do, baby. I got it, blue, baby blue paradise. I got it, boo. Thank you. Did I? Yeah, I got it. It's right there. I got you, boo. Thank you. Wow. Um, but yeah, I don't know. That's all I got. Sue who? Can OWN be sued? Why would OWN get sued? That's not on OWN. Well, maybe it would be. But actually, no, it wouldn't. That wouldn't be on OWN. That would be on King. No shade, Carlos. You know I love you down, bud. But I think that would be more so a Kingdom Reign Entertainment type of a lawsuit versus OWN. Carlos loves this. He's not gonna say a word because it's his favorite. Martell can't do no wrong in his ass. The show is trash. You said he a workplace hazard. I'm screaming. Yeah, I don't think OWN can be sued for that. The gag is I don't even think Carlos can be sued for that. Because my thing is, let's just say, for instance, season 7 does come, even with all of this going on, and we still see Melody filming. Myself personally, I would feel away. Everybody keeps saying that it's her show, and it's not. It's his damn show. And I just feel like if this is really going on, the last thing that I would want to do is to be sitting here being anywhere close to filming, seeing, or doing whatever with a person that tried to ruin me in this type of aspect. I don't want to make no money with this person. I don't want to break bread with this person. I don't want to take a chance of showing up on the scene and then he's even there. Like, that's just the way I feel. Like, because I know me. I know me. And I know had this been me and that situation was to have happened, and then I see you on the scene or I see you there, it ain't gonna be pretty. Okay. It will not be pretty. Thank you, Tracy, for your cash app, boo. Who's Vanessa? Thank you for your cash app for a shot for cold saw, not saying not saying nothing important. I'm weak. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate you, love. um, yes, God. Anybody else would like to donate, feel free. But that's just how I feel. And thank you to Vanessa for following me on Twitter. All right. Y'all make sure to follow the Twitter, y'all. See, I tweet when I watch shows. And we be up there having a good ass time. Me, Scotty, Ashley Miller, LV Productions, Harold. You know what I'm saying? We be up there cackling and kicking on Twitter. Brittany, my homegirl, Brittany, I know her since high school, child. Actually, I know her since middle school. Didn't even know she was a subscriber of mine. We be up there chilling and doing whatever. So if y'all have a Twitter and y'all like the shenanigans, follow me on Twitter. All right, we have a lot of shenanigans. Um, yes, Carla, because a lot of people, again, running with what we think we know. That ain't the case, y'all. Leisure Suit and Melodrama's show was supposed to be a like a HG, a home and garden type of show. You know, they supposed to be somewhere on the HG channel somewhere. That's what their show was. That was their show. Love and Marriage, anything is Carlos King. All right. That includes Huntsville, DC, Detroit. All right. So again, I know y'all want it to be everything and everything with that, but I'm sorry, y'all, that's not the case. Okay, that's not the case. No shade, friend, but that's just not the case. All right. And so, because this is Carlos' shtick, I'm gonna need for him to take it a lot more seriously than what he has been. So, in my opinion, if I was Melody Cherie, this would be my last season. I wouldn't, because my thing is all of y'all claim she's such a rich bitch and she fabulous like that. Then she don't need this little miserable pittance no more, girl. All right. All of y'all seem to think that she could hold the show on her own. Well, then let her prove it. The gag is Carlos might turn around and just offer her own spinoff. I wouldn't be mad at it. And to be honest with y'all, if he ever were to have done that, I'm gonna review it. I'm gonna review it. I don't know. Everybody feel like she's so damn entertaining and so on and so forth. Well, let's find out. Let's find out. If y'all tend to think that this show ain't gonna survive with her football headed ass not being there, then let's find out. Carlos, I want you to offer Melody Cherie her new and let it be called something cute. For the love of Shari. I think it's Shari. For the love of Shari. You know what I'm saying? Or what's another cute name for it? Um, Love Me Now, Don't Love Me at All. Uh, some, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Mama, I want to sing. Something like that. It need to be something like that. I'll watch it and review it. Leak her voice with no auto tune so I can gag. Gabby, girl. Well, we heard her Acapulco. I got it up here, but I ain't finna play it. I ain't finna play it, but I heard her Acapulco. But would it be a cute name for Mellow Mutt Real Show? For the love of Mellow Mutt. There we go. Everybody love Mellowhead. Something like that. It'll be real cute. Or you could get her a nasty dating show. Like how we had another chance at love and I love New York and the flavor of love and stuff like that. Maybe y'all could get her a little dating show or whatever the case may be. For the love of Mellow Mutt. Why not? It might be cute. Again, I'll watch it. Y'all thinking I'm bullshitting. I'll watch it. Um, she already got a man. Allegedly, she got a man. Who the man? The Holy Ghost? Because we ain't never seen him. See, I would love to see that. See, that's interesting. That's very interesting. We see she by no such thing. We see Leisure Suits new business arrangement, new partnership. You know what I'm saying? Why we I would love to see the new man. But no, we not seeing that. We getting this. Child. Oh dear God. So y'all ain't gonna leave me alone. All right. Since I just received the Cash App. Thank you, baby. I totally appreciate your Cash App. It was very generous. That's the reason why these people finna get it. Hold on. Let me unmute. Hold on. Wait. All it takes is for a woman to get cheated on one time. Everybody feel like she the next Whitney or Mariah. I mean, hey, whatever, you know. Um, ain't my business. Um, play it again. Oh dear God. Uh, dear Lord God, Melody girl. Dancers was tied and through. The dance moves was tied and through. Child, the man had a whole damn ski mask on, as if he was just in the back doing the OnlyFans with one of the damn girls. Like, what was the purpose of the ski mask? Why we couldn't see the man's face? That's probably it. Probably because that's really your new boo. That's what the people were saying. The people were saying that man that it came up there with that ski mask on was really your new boo, and you ain't want the people to see his face. That's what the folks said. I'm starting to believe it. Um, No, they wasn't laughing at her. I put the laugh track in there because it was silent. See, we can't play it because it's a copywriting thing. So the video was just silent, and I ain't want to give y'all just a silent video. So I figured, what better thing to put to suit the narrative other than laughter? Because that's what I did when I saw it. I laughed my ass off. So I just figured, yeah. But yeah, y'all. That's really all I got. I ain't really got no more to give you. Um, yeah, that's really all I got. I ain't got no more to give you. But yeah, that's honestly how I feel about everything, y'all. I just for me, it set one of my lights went out. So when this light go out, so does the laugh. Uh, um, I said these lights dying is gonna be my time schedule. But that's how I feel. The harlot came up here and said a bunch of absolutely nothing. I want everybody to stop trying to find a way to finagle the Scots in with what the harlot in the leisure suit, what the harlot in the leisure suit. Girl, what the harlot leisure suit is going on here? What in the harlot leisure suit is going on here? That's what I should have started this off with. But we need a clip clowning the harlot. Y'all remember what was it last year when I used to have the Morton salt box? Y'all remember that? I gagged y'all to pieces on that Tea Talk. I'll never forget that. That was about a year ago now. Good times. That's back before YouTube started playing with everybody. Um, see, well, there go the other light. And I told y'all when they go out, so do I. Um, I blame the fans for hyping her. I'm weak. You super chatted? Oh, hold on. Get it? I thought I highlighted. Maybe I didn't. Hold on. Oh no, I didn't. Review the new episode with She About a Hawk. I already did that review, friend. I did that. I did that last night. It was a live. It's still up, friend. Yeah, it's in the live. We gagged about them last night. Well, as much gagging as I could do because the episode was actually quite boring. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. The episode was quite boring. But yeah, I did it last night. It's up there, boo. Just look in the lives or go in the LAMH playlist. You'll see it's the first one. Um, but yeah, y'all, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. This was a lot of fun. I totally appreciate it. We had over 200 folk around here, which is greatly appreciated. You said the notifications is playing with everybody. The best way that I say about that, Gabby, is make sure when you do your post notifications, you set it to all. All right, don't set it to personalized or something of the sort because you're not going to get everything. I think they generate that by what you watch more. So if you watch more reality TV shows from me, they're not gonna recommend when I do a T talk or I do a live, unless it's a live of a TV show. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure that when all of y'all hit the notification bell, make sure it says all and not personalized. That's I'm giving y'all the generic answer that YouTube gave me. So yeah. All right. I'm just giving y'all the generic answer that YouTube gave me. Do I know this to be true? I don't know. It could all be BS, but it's just what they gave. But I love you guys. I love on you guys. This was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for the cash apps. Thank y'all for the super chats. Thank you for the PayPal that I received. Greatly appreciated. Thank you guys for all of your blessings. It does mean a lot. Make sure that y'all are here tonight at 10:15 for the Roa Live, child. Another live. It's Roa tonight, so definitely make sure that y'all are here again. 10:15. The link been made for the past 2 days, so you shouldn't have to wonder, search for it. Also, the Whether You Like It or Not panel will be tomorrow at 8:30 on Really B's channel. So definitely, if y'all are not subscribed to Really B TV, make sure that you are, okay, so that y'all won't miss y'all everybody's favorite Monday night panel. It's gonna be there. And Summer House. Summer House is still on the list. I'm still enjoying it, so it's still on the list. That review will be to y'all, if not tomorrow, to earlier Tuesday, but y'all would definitely have that then. Um, and I think that's it because I'm not reviewing no other shows until Love and Marriage Detroit come and DC come back. No, I'm not reviewing Love and Hip Hop. Don't ask. No, I'm not reviewing Bad Boys Texas no more because it's not entertaining to me. So that's gone. So don't ask for that. I'm gonna give Young Rich African whatever. I'm gonna get at a try, but don't. I ain't making y'all no promises. But whenever I watch it, I'm gonna give y'all a review and see how that does. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more. So until tonight at 10:15, 9:15 Central, wherever you are, I'm gone. Bye.